Public and private hospitals in the Emirates are advancing their efforts to achieve the first phase target of Dubai's medical tourism strategy. In 2014, a detailed strategic medical tourism plan was announced by the Dubai Health Authority, which aims to bring in 170,000 healthcare tourists by 2016 and subsequently 5 million tourists by 2020. Healthcare tourists travel to different destinations, seeking a high level of medical treatment and excellent recovery conditions. To ensure this high level of service is available in Dubai, hospitals are upgrading their equipment, technology and human resources to meet international standards. Canadian Specialist Hospital is one of these private sector institutions that focuses on the importance of having cutting-edge facilities for its patients. In an exclusive interview with Physique TV, Dr. Haider Al-Zubaidi, CEO of Canadian Specialist Hospital, said that focusing on quality plays an important role in making sure that these targets are achieved.
One of the things people all over the world are looking for is equality. Everything in medicine, or a big part of the performance of hospitals in medicine, based on investments. You invest in good doctors, good staff, you invest in training, you invest machines, you invest in each and every aspect. So part of our high investment was toward the electronic and the computer services and the HMS, which is Hospital Management System provided. Some people do not know that the hospitals are 7 levels around the world. Level 0 is when you have all your documents, all your work is paperwork. Stage 7 is no paperwork. So the Canadian Specialist Hospital, according to HIMSS classification, we're on level 6, where like less than 10% of the hospital around the world is achieving this level. We covered all the corners of a good hospital, all corners of a good healthcare service provided to people. That included the top doctors, highest qualification, best machines and equipments produced, updated all over the world, plus the system. We created the system which can cover all aspects of patient safety, good service, documentation, and where we can provide a good healthcare service and then document it and give it to the patient as a reference. So whatever is done in UAE can be seen all over the world.
According to Dr. Al-Zubaidi, even prior to the announced plan by the Dubai government, CSH was already at the forefront in advancing their services to bring in medical tourists.
First of all, Canadian Specialist Hospital is one of the leading organizations in the Healthcare Tourism Club, which is announced by the Dubai government. We have been always the leaders of the healthcare tourism. Our project started even before Dubai's announcing the project. We started 7 years ago. It has been always our passion and our target to attract people from all over the world. So we started some steps long times back, and now it's fruitful. We are having too many patients from all over the world, almost each and every country. We have started a few seminars, introductions, visits. We have seen patients and sent doctors to other countries, where we started to attract people, telling them how great Dubai healthcare services are. We have our corporate department who is responsible for this, who provides full package and full support for our patients, starting from visa, some affiliation with some of our partners in the market, like travel agencies, who are providing the tickets, the accommodation. So most of the time we are processing this as a full package. So the patient's responsibility will be applying for request or sending an email asking us for the support, and our responsibility will be airport to airport.
As part of its efforts, the hospital maintained accreditation by the Joint Commission International, the world's largest healthcare accreditor. This re-accreditation is recognition of the hospital's continuing commitment to patient safety, quality and ethical practices.
JCI is the Joint Commission of International, which means your standards are high enough to be part of the leaders in the healthcare system around the world. Once you are accredited, means that your hospital works according to international standards concerning documentation and patient safety and service provided. Where once you are accredited, that means your standards is equal or above the standards of the international services provided around the world. Part 1 is the accreditation that taken place 3 years ago. Part 2 is re-accreditation. You know, this accreditation is every 3 years. We worked hard and finally we get the accreditation on the 5th edition, which is the last edition, the updated edition of the JCIA.
To close the interview, Dr. Al-Zubaidi also shared his thoughts on the competitiveness of healthcare costs in Dubai compared to other cities.
In general, United Arab Emirates health system, if you are talking about value of money, it's not so expensive. Compared to the quality of service, the outcomes, morbidity rate, mortality rate, complication rate, I think the United Arab Emirates pricing in general is affordable, and this applies for the hospital as well.